Hello, Dr. Casella here again, and in this video we're going to talk about variables and parameters and what it means when we say that they are local. Okay, so let's open up idle. All right, and let's open up, make a script here. All right. So in the script, we'll make a definition, and we will make the print much function. Okay. And that function has one argument, and that argument will be given the variable name stuff, and which means that stuff is a parameter of the print much function. So inside the function, we will define a variable called how many, and we're going to say that that's equal to 4. And then the next line of the function will be to print, and we will print whatever stuff what was inserted, whatever was inserted, which will be called stuff. That argument will be called stuff, and whatever is inserted for that argument, then it'll be printed by how many times. How many times. There. Okay. So then now, if I want to run that function, I'll say, let's say print much, and I will insert hey, hey. Okay. Okay. And let's run that function. Well, let's see. What do we think should happen? Okay, so now I've got the function print much. I've inserted hey, hey into the argument. That argument is going to be assigned the variable name stuff. So when print much is executed, it's going to receive stuff, which is hey, hey, and then it's going to execute. It's going to define the variable name how many equal to 4. And then it's going to print stuff asterisk how many, which means it's going to print hey, hey. It's going to concatenate this string 4 times. That's what it should do. So let's check that. So we'll do a file, save. We'll save it as untitled. Yeah, replace it. Okay, and then we will run. Well, let me get it out of the way first. So let's run this. Run. And there it is. It printed that string, hey, hey, 4 times. Okay. Now, let's see, we have a variable name in there called how many, but that's a local variable. That variable is only defined within the print much function. And so when print much is called, it defines this variable how many and sets it equal to 4. But once the function is done executing, Python does not know what how many is. So if I typed in print of how many, all right, so after I print much, hey, hey, concatenate it 4 times, then it's going to print how many. Let's see what happens when that's executed. Run. Okay, so printed it at the beginning, just like it did before, but then it got to this line, print how many, and it gave me an error. It said, oh, wait, how many is not defined. That's right, because how many is only locally defined within the print much function. Okay, so, and how about what if all right, so instead of printing how many, how about stuff? Okay, stuff is, again, only locally defined within the print much function. So if I try to print stuff, let's hit save, file save, and I'll run it. Well, then you say, I got an error. It says stuff is not defined, and it's not. It's only defined, stuff is only defined locally within the print much function. Okay, that's all for now. Goodbye.